more careful. Hi guys, it's your original Rudegal, and for this video, what I'm doing is my trophy wife look. So right now I'm just going in with cover effects and just blending in. I'm highlighting prior to me putting on my foundation. Yes, I have primed accordingly. Blend in with a beauty blender. I'm going in with obsessive compulsive. I think this is the terracotta cream color. This is just for my color correction around where I am very hyperpigmented. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend out those lines. You see how much is already canceled.
I wanna call you, make it number girl, number girl, number girl. I wanna call you.
I wanna call you. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Afrobeat songs. Now I'm just going in with my foundation, which I am using the Juvia's Place foundation. This is in Punta Cana. Applying it with a foundation brush. No, this is not sponsored by Juvia's Place. And with the Juvia's Place, yes, foundation brush, might as well. As you see, this is full coverage. And I do appreciate it. This is the closest I've come to my foundation. Actually, there's 3 colors Juvia's Place comes up with that matches me. Now I'm using the concealer. I will post the number below. But this I Am Magic Concealer, again from Juvia's Place, and I'm just contouring, creating shadow. And as you see, I am being a little lean with the product. A little goes a long way. Just blending in with my makeup sponge. It is important to contour. As you saw, my face did look very flat when it was just one color. Our face naturally is more colors, more tones. With contouring, we're just intentionally putting the darkness where we want and the lightness where we want to create an illusion. Again, I'm using I Am Magic Concealer, and I'm going in under my eyes just to brighten and highlight points of my face that the light would naturally highlight once light is shown onto it. I'm just going in and blending it out. As you see, my primary tools for applying my foundation is my foundation brush, kabuki, flat, and my sponge. Also for highlighting. Now I'm going in with the lightest of the shades that I have from Juvia's Place, I Am Magic, just to brighten those points that really I want to beam. Again, like I said, this is Trophy Wife. I'm trying to be as bright as possible, not hating on my melanin. Now I'm just going in and shaping my eyebrows while I let that concealer set. By doing this, you're just letting the product just stain and dry in the places you want. Yes, it makes it tougher to blend out the places that do dry, but this technique just allows you to highlight specific portions and not get diluted with your brush or anything. So I left the concealer on uninterrupted while I was doing my eyebrows, just fluffing them up with some brow powder. This is my Bare Minerals, actually retro powder. It's a fine consistency. Now I'm going in with my beauty blender and I am just blending out that concealer that I left to set underneath my eye. Now these techniques are for a woman of 40. Younger ladies, you will not have to do all this unless you do have problems with big dark circles under your eyes. Now I'm going in and I'm setting that contour with my Mented Cosmetics bronzer. Just chiseling up that nose, snatching it, using a flat Junko brush. You can get it for $1. I'm also using a Junko brush to use the same bronzer. And check out my daughter just checking out me, teaching her the secrets of the snatch. And just putting on my highlight. This is the highlight that I created in my DIY. I love this highlight. Again, check out that video. I'll link it. And now I'm setting with my Jackie Jido No Shine setting powder. Black owned. There she is. Let it set a little bit, and now I'm going in with my Fenty. This is my honey powder to set the rest of my face. I'm going in with a Sephora puff. And as you see, I'm just gently setting because I want it to melt into my skin. Now I'm taking my Sigma brush and I'm getting rid of the excess. Now I'm going into my Sinopia palette. This is by Mellow. I'm going in with my fluffy brush. And before I do that, I've just forgot. I need to make sure I prime my eyes. And I'm going to use my Crayon Place eye glue. Now I'm going to blend that in with my fingers. Then I'm going to go into the Sinopia palette and I'm going to use this shade called Nudie. I'm going to use that as a transition color. It's a nice mustard brown, very neutral, but it's a brown more on the yellow side, not on the red side. Just blend that into my crease, blending it out. Just go back and forth. All right. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Brick just to deepen it up a little. It's a terracotta red. Now I'm going to take my Crayon Case smaller fluffy brush and I'm going to go into Merlot. And I'm just going to type that in the outer corner of my eye, the outer V. I'm just depositing color and I'll blend out with my fluffy blending brush. Now I'm going into the color Dust, and I'm just going to smudge that on the outer part of my V and the lower lash line just to smoke it out. I usually put the eyeliner on my waterline. Now I'm going with a fluffy brush and I'm just blending all that in. Now I'm going back in with my concealer. This is just a lighter concealer. I think I'm using my Fenty and I'm going in with my Melted palette. And I am smoothing out that white concealer because I want the golds and the metal shades of this eyeshadow to pop. The whole objective is to be a bronze goddess if I'm going to be a trophy wife. So now I'm just going in with the dark brown metal color in my Infamous palette. Deepen it out. And I'm going in with my fluffy brush just to pat in and buff it out. And our whole aim is just to build color. So you're going to see us doing this process over and over again. Now I'm going to go in with a lighter, more golden and metallic color. And I'm just blending it out. It's a mauve, purple, metallic color. Going in with the lighter one. Same palette. More of a taupe. And then I'm going in with my Juvia's Space, my Tri palette. And I want to use their iridescent golds and browns because I like the green flicks that'll pull up, like for old gold. And I'm just putting that over, just to give it dimension. If you've been following me for a while, you know I don't just use one color. I like to play with colors to give it dimension and depth. Now I'm going in with my black eyeliner. This brush is a brush I used from Tarte's Cosmetics that they gave me. And I actually fancy the brush. I just use it for different eyeliners. And this is a cream liner. Just going in with the black, give it a wing. And then going in the inside, elongating my inner tear duct. Doing the same with my right eye. Comment down below if your eyes are different, especially when you line them. Now I'm going in with my blush, just to rosy up those cheeks. Even though the bronzing and the glow was good enough, I just want to bring some life and some blushing canter. And that's it. And that's my trophy wife.